So I just came back from the dentist, and I haven't been there in like years. Like I could tell you the date that I was last there, and it would be embarrassing. And so I was afraid that I was going to have like a mouthful of cavities and all this stuff. So I go there and they're like, well, we want to do a deep cleaning since you haven't been here in a while. I'm like, okay. You know, they grab that iron hook, and I've got my hygienist over here, and you know how they're set up to where they're not really enclosed or anything like that. So you can hear like what other people are saying if you're listening. And, you know, she's scraping my teeth, and she has that little drill thing and that iron hook, and she's doing that. And I'm just sitting there moving, you know, trying to make sure she can get it all. So I'm moving my mouth and doing all this. And she stops and she's like, I guess my tooth started to bleed or whatever. She's like, are you okay? And I was like, oh yeah, no, I find this satisfying. And she was like, okay, you know, and she continued to do her thing and everything else. And I looked around when she replaced the water, because you know they get rid of this stuff, with the water. And people were like, I don't think I've ever heard that before. So anyway, you know how when you get ready to leave the dentist, fast forward to the end, they give you that little trial size toothpaste and a toothbrush and like a little tiny bit of floss. Yeah, well, I walked out of there with a huge paper bag, and they gave me fluoride rinse and prescription toothpaste for free because I was a freaking fanatic. And I have one small cavity, and I've never had a cavity in my life. So yes, I was kind of anxious and worried for nothing. While I was checking out, and this other lady had this little tiny bag of stuff, and she looked at mine. She was like, "You're pretty serious about your teeth, huh?" Yeah. I even asked the hygienist, "Did you get it all?" She goes, "I hope so." Oh God, I need to get on with my day, but it was funny.
Pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why you're standing right here. All your shots have scored.
Hey everyone, sorry for my absence. I've had some back pain and other things going on, but I was super excited to get this in the mail a few days ago, and I've been dying to play with it, so that's what we are going to do today, a review on this. I just want to take the time to say hello to every one of you. I'm so glad you clicked on this video and that you're here and you're going to take some time and spend it with me. If you have not subscribed, please watch the video, and if you like the video and you think you can relate to me, definitely hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get started. Hey everybody, so yeah. I really thought that we could only get this from the European websites until July. At least that's what I was told. And it looks like other people have it as well. So, and they got it from Sephora, and I couldn't get it from Sephora when I ordered it. But anyway, I got this, I think it's Cult Beauty maybe. So I'm kind of excited. It's my first time playing with it. I got it the other day. Look. Woo-wee! It's got a nice mirror. The packaging is to die for. I really do like it. Now, I'm going to use this on my eyes today, but I wanted to do a review. I paid, I want to say it was $65 for this, which is a lot of money for a palette. And we're going to test this brush too. The brush is cute. Plastic. You got your blending side. This looks more like your, well, it is your crease brush, but I guess you could use it for other things. I don't know. Okay, so we should do some swatches and try an eye look, I would guess, right? Yeah, definitely. Which should we do first? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take this Optimize. There's some kickback. Look at that color. Super pretty. And we are going, you know, can I use this mirror so you guys can see what I'm doing? Ooh, okay. Super pretty. Light. Some kickback in the pan there. But I figured it would be like a good base. Let's try this side with it. I'm not used to these brushes, but sometimes they're good. They're not bad. All my brushes are getting dirty though, so yeah. That would be the reason why I'm trying it out. Yes, definitely. Okay. Laying down that color. It was blendable. It's super light though. Super light. What could we do to I think I just took a picture of myself by accident. I'm still getting used to this equipment. All right. Digital seems dark. Purple Dust. Cyberpunk. Now, this is not all purples. So, as you saw, we're going to go ahead and I really do not like this side of the brush at all. I don't even know what I was thinking. Okay, so definitely you could try that brush with this, but not something I would do or end up staying with and using. All right, so what did I say? Purple Dust. All right, we're going to pack that in the crease with a Ferro brush and see how that blends out. That blends out much nicer. So if you have any issues blending, check your brush. Okay, I like that. There we go. Not bad. You can definitely see the shimmer. You may not be able to pick it up on camera, but I can see it. All right, I'm gonna take this Luxy 141 mini round brush and I'm gonna skip ahead and I'm gonna do underneath my eye. Just wanna get the feel for a look. And I don't know, this is how I do things. Sometimes it's in an order, sometimes it's not. I use some setting spray with that. It'll need to be blended, of course. I like a dark outer corner here. I really do, a lot. Okay, so we've got that there. Now let's see what we can put on the lid itself. Do I want to do... Let's try the color first. Pink? No. VR? Mind slip hacked? Warning is a pink. Let's see. It's a light pink. It's got a little bit of shimmer. Just trying to use as many colors on the eyes because you know that even if they swatch well doesn't mean that they're going to work well on the eyes. So let's see. You could build that up, I'm sure, especially with some setting spray. But okay, so Lucid seems like a good eyebrow highlight. So I'm going to try that. On an angled brush, Lucid is a white shimmer. Let's just see. Wow. Okay. And that, it's almost like you can, yeah, that's a really pretty color. Definitely, I didn't even need any setting spray with that. I was surprised that came out the way that it did, so bright and vibrant. Okay, so now I want to focus on taking Digital, which is this dark, dark, dark shade, and we're going to put some of that in my crease here because I really like a dark crease. I think you guys know that though. All right, so now working on this under eye here. Maybe Euphoric. Let's try Euphoric with some setting spray. Right at the edges here. Ooh, that's super pretty. I didn't use setting spray before. See how much setting spray can make a difference? So now that I've used setting spray, I've got to wait for it to dry before I blend it. and I'm just putting it on the edges, not completely over it. You guys have been asking me how you do colors. Well, there are certain colors you can blend over one another, and there are certain shadows you can't do that with, and it depends on which shadows you're working with and if you're using clean brushes each time and all that stuff. I do like that a lot. So let's see if we should put that color on the lid, maybe, because I put the pink down just to get an overall kind of view on it. Okay, so blending out the under eye, you focus mostly on the purple. I did put Lucid for the inner corner. And I do like that, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Lucid on this Farrah brush, and I'm going to put some of that up here. And then I'm going to put something on my lid. And I haven't decided the color I want to put on my lid yet. But I want like a fine brush or maybe a concealing brush. Sometimes this works with shadows, sometimes it doesn't. It's a cream shadow kind of brush. I want to see how VR looks. It's a shimmer. Doesn't seem to be putting much on this brush though. Very nice overall shimmer. So if you were to take the mattes and do like, put a matte on here and then go ahead and do a halo eye, the shimmers would be excellent. That would work out perfect. There is not many matte purples in here, just Optimize, and that's the lightest one. The other ones are shimmers. So I'm kind of wondering why they did that. There should be another dark matte purple, and that's not dark matte right there. All right, so what I'm going to do, because I want a specific look now that I'm playing with this, and I like my eyes to look a certain way. I definitely got to get to the point where I've got to wash my brushes. Oh, allergies are killing me. I'm sorry, guys. And I've had so much back pain. That's the reason I haven't uploaded as much. Let's take this flat brush and let's go over the eye with Euphoric. See, that's not going to do what I want either. Let's take Purple Dust. And let's try that. No, and it could be the brush that I'm using, but they're not working for me. Okay. Let's go in with, I'm going to use, this is an EBH brush. I'm going to put some setting spray on it because I'm working on my lid. I'm going to go in with Digital, which is the darkest one that I put in my crease, and I am going to go and put this all over my lid because I feel that these shimmers are not giving me the color payoff that I want. So I'd rather do sort of a halo eye so it stands out than mess with these shimmers and try to do a few different colors because I'd really have to build them up. At least that's how it looks to me. All right, so now that I've gotten my lid, oh, fallout. Let's go ahead and go over the lid. Guys, make sure that there's no separation in your pigment. You want to take a blending brush that has nothing on it and go ahead and do this a few times after you lay down each color so you don't have any separation in pigment. Okay. I want to get rid of the fallout. I'm just taking a almost dry makeup remover wipe and doing that. Okay, now I think I'm probably going to wind up having to use my finger for this, but let's see if this little lip brush will do it. I want to take one of the shimmers. It's probably going to end up being Lucid, to be honest with you. But before I do that, why don't we go in? I'm liking the Tarte pencil that we got recently too. I'm not sure where I put it right now because things are a mess here, but I did like the fact that it had a dual end where one side was a solid and the other side was a liquid. But you know me, I love my black liners. And I love dark outer corners. Okay, it just takes your look to a whole nother level. So now we're gonna stick our finger in Lucid. Look at that. That's pretty crazy, right? And look, how crazy is that? Yeah. It just takes the eye to a whole nother level. And I could not see. If you're going to do this palette, you're going to go with the side where it's more neutral. Or you're going to go with the purples. I mean, you could put them together. But you're going to want to do something matte. And then if you really want your eyes to stand out, and then use the shimmer over it. That's really what's going to make the difference. Okay, so now I'm going to take this tiny little brush and I'm going to put it in Purple Dust, not digital, but Purple Dust or Euphoric, probably both, and blend it in the edges just a little bit so you see the pop of color and it doesn't look like I just slapped something on there. And this one seemed like it's fading, or it could just be me. But yeah, look at that. That's so much better. So with this palette, like if this was the only palette you were going to use, I would say you would need another one. This is not, you could not do a whole bunch with this particular palette. If you liked Everyday Purple or Everyday Neutral, you could get away with it, but it's also not going to be for every skin tone. I could see a lot of these colors here washing out someone who is very fair skinned. Darker skins would, any of these colors would do great with. For pale skin, if you can do it, smoky eye with these here. Yeah, definitely. Do I want to put it down here? No. I think I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to add some liner, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Alright, so I'm finished, and I tried a different style lash today. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. I'm going to do some swatches for you. And I'm going to start from the left and go to the right. And we're going to see. I don't know. Some of it is just crumbling. Look at that. Okay, so that's the first row. There. They didn't swatch as well as what I thought they would. Not for me anyway. If you guys bought this, let me know. I'm curious. Now I'm going to go in with, let's go down the line here. You hear the kids in the background? I actually prefer the different style packaging with the way that Jeffree Star has it. Really? Are you kidding me right now? Okay, so I did that one twice by accident. But here's the next few. Lucid, Optimize, Warning, Cyber. Nope, I didn't do Cyberpunk yet. Let's keep going, shall we? Cyberpunk, Euphoric. I like the names. They're just wiping off though. Like, I'd have to say for 65 bucks. Nope. No, definitely not. Not if you have to work this much with them. And here's the rest. Can you see the rest? I want to make sure you guys can see it all. Yeah. It's just not my... I like the palette. Will I use it again? Yes, because I spent $65 on it. And I bought it. And it's perfect for travel, to be perfectly honest with you, because it's small. But I really do like the shadows where they're in a square, and it just feels better with my brush, and that could just be me in my opinion. But overall, it's a nice palette. The colors did blend. I had to use different brushes though to do that, and always make sure you prime your eyes so you get the best look possible with any shadow. But if I was going to say you've already got a lot in your collection, and should you add this to it? Not unless you want to review it. It would not be my first choice. So that's it. Ugh, there's still a fly in here. Sorry guys. I do love you and care about you so much. Guys, I will be uploading for the next few days, so check out those videos and let me know what you think about this and my look in the comments below, and these style lashes. I will talk to you later. Love you all. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!
And we rise through it all till we find what we want, then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me